We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
What is up, homies? I have returned. Alright, we're gonna get right into things, because that's the way I like to play. Right now, what we're doing, I'm finally gonna show you a proving
The
ground.
breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
So, Rux pretty much just explained it. Proving grounds are specific, there's one for each weapon. And this one is the Breaker's
He's
Bow.
focused. He's armed. And he's off.
I didn't want to do it till now, just because there's a little bit of strategy in these. They're basically, you have to prove that you're proficient in the weapon, right? This one, we're trying to destroy these targets in as few shots. You can see I just screwed up there.
In a flash.
With this one, you want to take a 3 with one shot. You line them up, right? Instead of taking 3 shots each. But as you notice, it still takes 2 shots for our arrow to do sufficient damage to destroy these spiky things that you don't want anywhere going near your anus. And as well, you can see I'm aiming right and left bumpers if you're on the 360 anyways. And that's very important because you want to be aiming for the one at the end of the line, just to help you guide the arrow through the 2 in front of you. So kind of important, but I purposely, I knew I wasn't going to get first prize. And that's the other thing with these. You get first, second, or third prize.
It ain't done bad at all.
And so, shots fired 11. I did make one screw up. But something stringy. That's still good. So I'm going to show you how we get first prize. And that has to do with, like, most of these challenges. You're not going to win just with the basic weapon. You have to upgrade it, at our good old fancy forge.
Some of the materials we need.
So that's right, Rux. We returned with something stringy. I love doing that. We're gonna go to the forge. Check it out. So we've already got one improvement, but that didn't really help
Kid packs a special
that much. So now
in every one of those arrows.
50% extra damage. That should do it. We don't know for certain, but it should. I'm hoping. So let's go back, because I really want to get first prize. Because when you get first prize, you get the second prize as well. Duh.
Kid ain't had enough of the Breakers barracks.
Goddamn right I haven't had enough. As well, there's like a formula for the prizes for each of these proving grounds.
And a mighty strong bow.
See, okay. Yeah, we're definitely awesome. We're doing 42 damage now. That's the answer to everything in the universe. And but back to the prizes. The first prize is always like the something that is relevant to upgrading the weapon you're using in the challenge. Second prize is a something for some other weapon, usually better. So that this is something fancy, which is used for a weapon we haven't got yet. I don't want to tell you what it's for, but it's awesome. And then the third, or the first prize, is a skill for the weapon that we just won with. So breaker volley is what we've been given. It's kind of nice. And if you remember from the earlier vigil, or from earlier video, we can do these vigils, right, at the memorial. And vigils are kind of like mini achievements, and you actually get an achievement for getting.
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breakers challenge.
What do you mean you don't believe it? I'm the champ. I'm the greatest. Anyways, you get an achievement for 50% of the vigils completed and one for 100%. But anyways, one of the vigils is collecting so many skills, and one is for completing so many proving grounds. So just kind of nice thing to get recognition for your awesomeness. But now that's enough proving grounds for now. Okay, you got to balance it out. But we're gonna go get some more cores, because cores, when you're doing cores, you get money and experience and all that stuff, and you get skills, and you get the fancy little items and all that kind of stuff, and you get to progress the story. So I like this.
Praying to the gods these days.
Shut up,
time
Rex.
for it either.
I pray to whoever I want. Anyways,
Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith.
it's
Pith Orchard.
good to balance,
Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
And I like to smash these things. Some people aren't into that, but to me, every bit counts. We're collecting fragments when you destroy stuff, so that helps you buy things. You need money for school, so you can get
the
milk.
gods are long gone now, and the orchard core is long gone too.
Gods? What are these gods you
Seems
speak of?
Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
That looks like a mean thing. Please don't hurt me. Oh god. What's this?
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Plush pit. So basically it's like a little teddy bear type dealio. Got a commotion and order. Commotion and order? Doesn't that seem like an oxymoron? Commotion is like kind of like chaos. And order is like, well, you guys know what order is. I don't know.
Pith stood for something once. Something real.
Something real? Like what?
In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
Sucker.
He couldn't even save his loyal subjects.
How does a bull have subjects? It's a bull. Yeah, we taunt them with our little red capes, and then we cut their throats. Something coarse. Interesting. I love collecting stuff. It's fun. I don't know about you guys, but I just like
Pith makes
like
a
it.
decent scarecrow, at least.
Uh-oh. Hey, no shaking. Unless you're baking. You shake it,
Pith
then you
lines
bake
up
it.
like a rodeo.
Okay, this is not cool. Why is he just standing there?
Easy punch to the
Take it.
side.
Nope. Oh god.
Kid breaks him to bits.
Oh yeah.
Must have been guarding that shrine.
Guarding the shrine.
So what'll it be? Invoke the gods, or tell them off?
Alright, so this is our first look into a shrine, or the shrine. Well, they have shrines throughout levels like they do arsenals. And basically, so Pith is the god we just
Kid
unlocked.
decides to press his luck.
And gods are interesting because it allows you to
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
control the difficulty. It's kind of like, because the game doesn't have an easy, medium, hard difficulty, but that's kind of where
Kid ain't never seen windbags
the void
that
is
quick.
filled by the
Maybe
shrine.
Pith put a scare in him.
Because by deciding to worship the god of Pith, we get bonuses, but it also increases the difficulty of the game. So the enemies are stronger and more fierce and all that bullshit, but we get, 10% more experience and fragments. So it depends on what kind of trade-off you want. Do you want it to be harder but your reward is greater, or you want an easy time with not really any significant treasure? I don't know. And you might think, okay, 10% isn't that big of a deal though, but you unlock other gods and they stack. Of course, the difficulty stacks as well, so it makes a big difference either way. But at the same time, that's what I love about the shrine, is it's excellent training, because it's it's like you never get any better at something by playing with people that are crappier than you, or something that's not a challenge to you. That's the only way for growth. It's kind of like if you work out, right? If any of you guys,
trial, and he's richer for it.
guys or girls, pump iron or do, you know, push-ups or whatever, if you just do 2 push-ups every day, you're not gonna, you know, make your muscles bulge or anything like that. If you go to the point of failure where you actually can't, it's a different story. You're challenging your body and you grow. Same thing applies to video games. You gotta put yourself in situations where you fail. That's the only way to
Kid
get
ain't
better.
found a core. At least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
So no core, but we got a shrine. It's kind of cool. I'm happy. Are you happy? Let's be happy. Think happy thoughts. I don't, you know, too many people are negative these days. It's not cool. Everybody's out for themselves, but, you know, we live on this planet together. Let's have a good time. Drink some beer. You know? But, so that's a slightly quicker video. We're almost done. We're gonna head back to town, do a couple things, and then unfortunately,
Now we can build a shrine of our own. Though I got some alternatives in mind.
yeah, unfortunately, after I'm gonna have to leave you. But let's see what Zolf has to say about this plush. Here people
Zolf
worship.
doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
I'm not a child, okay? I'm an adult. I'm 23 years of age. I'm allowed to vote.
Come on, give
I can
the
buy
tiger
porn,
break.
cigarettes,
The Ura feared
alcohol.
the gods. We
Can go to
turned them
war.
into toys, put their faces on our walls.
I am an adult. I should just go do all of those things in one day. Can't really do any upgrades yet. Distillery. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I will definitely see you in the next video, and we're going to have some more awesome adventures. Peace out until then.